Well, hey, and welcome back. I wanted to show you what I like to do with these spoons. Now, you can get Clark spoons, or you can get these are Johnson's spoons. I like these mainly just for the fact that they are fairly weedless. You can throw them up into the grass line, and you don't have to be so hesitant about that, because generally you'll be able to retrieve them right through. The shape is great. They wobble and spin, and they do all kinds of crazy stuff in the water, and seems to attract the fish pretty well. I hear that the silver, I guess, is for trout and gold is for redfish. I've caught both on either color. I think it just basically depends on whichever one is closest to them at the time and what fish is in front of you when you're casting your line. But I like to put a split ring and a swivel on these. They don't come like this in the package. I find that it helps, since like I said, they do tend to twist and turn and spin and everything in the water, especially when you're retrieving them. If you're trolling them also behind your kayak, they'll do that, and you don't want to twist your line all up, or else you'll end up with a lot of wind knots and just a bunch of crazy stuff that you don't want to have to deal with out while you're kayaking. You'd rather be out fishing. These are the swivels that I picked up at my favorite bait and tackle shop here in Wilmington. I picked these up just because I've used them before. I know that they work. I know that they don't corrode very easily in the salt water. They spin very freely. I haven't had them bind up on me or anything, and they're fairly small for their test weight. So I like those. And then these, of course, are the split rings I use. Again, just because they're kind of that black anodized finish. They seem to be a very good split ring, just what I've always used. These are 45-pound number 3s, just for the application, since we don't want to go too huge on these. But anyway, this is how you do it. Now, this will be the way that they're attached. The swivel goes to the split ring goes to your lure, so that way it acts as a connection, obviously. Anyway, here it goes. This is a pair of pliers, a split ring pliers. Had them for 3 or 4 seasons now. They're a little rusty. They're still service fine, I guess, until that spring breaks, or I bend them. I guess they'll be good to go. So you take your split ring and you try to get that tip of the pliers in between the 2 wires there, like so, and you want to open up the 2 wires. So it's kind of like a keychain. If you have to put your keys on a keychain, you got to open those up. Well, these are real small, so it's sort of tough to get your thumbnail in there like you would with a keychain. But so you open those up, and then you put your swivel on there like so, and then you can either use your pliers to continue to twist that around, or if you want to, you can use your hands also. Either way, once you get there, then you have your split ring attached to your swivel. And then you want to do the same thing, except instead of attaching your swivel, which is already there, you'll be attaching your lure. Once you get that there, and then you just take your lure, start that, just making sure not to catch yourself with that hook, of course, and then you wind it on there like so, and there you go. That is all there is to it, and this will help, like I said, with line twist, which can lead to wind knots, which leads to less fishing time. So there you go. Hope that helps.